The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The OTC is here. He's Roman Reigns.
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm going to tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You got to give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same. WWE Universe, behold the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
The Lord of Darkness. We've seen him performing dark rituals, channeling the evil energy of other superstars.
And I truly believe that he's been successful. No one is safe.
Says he's ready to unleash a plague of evil.
And unfortunately, Cole, I think he's here to make good on that threat. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, The Undertaker.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. Crippling attack on the knee.
Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Haymaker connects.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Clubbing blood.
Two powerhouses, two great strikers in the form of Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. How can Reigns defeat the dead man once more?
When it comes to experience, The Undertaker has the obvious advantage against Reigns. So Reigns is going to have to rely on his natural athleticism and agility. Against a powerhouse like the dead man, Roman's focus needs to be on his explosive attacks. That is one thing The Undertaker...
They boot to the leg, takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
That was an easy kick out for Roman.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
Stop to the belly.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Tailbone taking all of that impact.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Oh, man. And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. Return fire from The Undertaker.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Ooh. Being carried around now. Oh, man, taking one for the win. Totally on the line. Dying a 2 count there.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Turned it around with a reversal. Uh-oh.
Goes low to sweep them right off their feet.
Clothesline.
Undertaker did his homework. Leg drop.
Things are heading ringside now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Boom. Wet with the
Undertaker is putting his opponent on notice.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Here's the pin. Oh, kick out at 2.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good.
Fended off by the crossbody.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Undertaker gonna take them for a ride. The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Spear. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Tonight, Roman Reigns enters a new stage of his career.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Universal Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the ECW Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 414 pounds, the All-American is Shaw and bad boy Eli Shaw, the NWO.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Combined weight of 597 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
I hope I can get this right. Mania is war.
That was... Well, you're lucky Eric and Ivar are focused on their opponents tonight, not you.
Hey, anyone who doesn't have to stand across the ring from Eric and Ivar should consider themselves lucky. These are two bad men looking to dominate at the showcase of the Immortals.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off.
Avoiding that clothesline now, rolling through and turning into a sunset flip pin.
Early cover for the title. Quick pin. Championship on the line. It's a right on the mark.
Taken down by the neck. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a bullet in the eyes or a chair to the backside.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. Intercepts the pin attempt. And now Jimmy Uso. Clothesline. Off with their head.
Lariat.
Oh, man. Lying in there, man.
Super kick.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oof, rough landing.
Ivar looked like the deer in the headlights here.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And a quick schoolboy.
They kick out. This one's not over yet.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Malicious fall-away slam. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
For the title!
Power through after two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
With authority.
Merciless knee to the face.
Springboard missile drop kick. And meanwhile, Eric. And he saw that coming from Eric. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Jimmy saw it coming.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Sent into the corner.
Chop block.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Caught that. And reversed it.
Using the unworking Billy Club.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Ooh, great anticipation. And he saw that coming from Eric.
Heavy contact into the steel steps.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys. Face first with the flapjack.
Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Kick and uppercut.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Oh, the rear super kick.
Oh my, nasty.
Super kick. Super kick.
Evades the attack.
And Eric with the counter. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
And that blow up their way. And what's he looking for here?
Up across the shoulder. Hang on just a sec. Oh, spear.
For the title.
And he saves the matchup. And looking at eyeball. Could be nap time. Wrenching the submission even. Stopping the submission attempt.
Yeah, that was getting too close for comfort.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Super kick! Exclamation delivered by Jimmy Uso.
For the title.
And the glory.
And keeps his partner alive. Scoop slam. He hits the head scissors. Rocked with a headbutt. Over the back suplex. No. Back penalty kick by Eric.
Has Eric delivered the exclamation?
Here we go for the championship. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest top rope.
Uso splash. Does Eric have any fight left? Two. What a six-man tag match. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
and the new ECW Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Victoria is here.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
Victoria has seen and done it all. She's not afraid to brawl.
Yeah, Victoria is always ready to push the envelope. She can be barbaric when the match calls for it.
A true trailblazer.
An innovator of in-ring mayhem.
Here comes Becky Lynch, like you've never seen her before.
And from Dionysus, Becky Lynch as Lilith.
If you thought Becky Lynch was dangerous before, just imagine what channeling the siren powers and brutal attitude of Lilith is going to do for her. This is a Becky Lynch prepared for savage warfare inside the ring. Lynch will summon up all of her powers to blow away the competition here tonight.
Whatever it takes to survive and take home a big pile of loot, Becky Lynch will do it.
You know, there is always an intimidation factor with Becky Lynch, but this look has really turned it up to 11. Imagine having to look across the ring at not only a multi-time champion, a WrestleMania staple, the man, but also a badass straight out of the Borderlands.
The very aggressive Izzy Dane. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
And representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dane.
Once upon a time, Izzy was a top prospect at the Performance Center. Came from an impressive collegiate athletic background, but now she's become ruthless, become darker.
It sounds to me like Izzy's a quick learner. College accolades won't do anything besides open a door. Smiles and handshakes won't get you noticed on TV. Aligning with the right people, brutalizing your opponents by any means necessary, now that certainly will. So I'd say Izzy's future's anything but dark. A determined look in her eyes. Dame is a woman possessed.
From the good old USA, the WWE Women's Champion, 2 more.
Here we go, a match for the NXT UK Women's Championship, and these women look ready to tear each other apart in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot of emotion for these competitors coming into this one. Safe to say their disdain for each other is overfilling their gas tanks. This should be an interesting one.
It's all about checks and championships, man. And she's looking to get that championship tonight and cash that big money check.
And from New York, Allison Chase.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Oh, she's all business now. She's been working hard for this opportunity, and now that she's got it, she's out here to become champion.
Don't mess with the lady who writes the checks.
And from Boca Raton, Florida, Odette Beaumont.
I once saw Odette Beaumont wrestle an alligator. If Odette's opponent saw what I saw, there would be no match tonight.
If her opponent was facing an alligator, they might actually have a chance.
Someone get an alligator.
Uh-oh, if Odette's smiling, we all know someone backstage is panicking. Perhaps one of the most beloved women WWE has ever seen, Kelly.
And from Jacksonville, Florida,
Kelly's confidence is magnetic, Book.
Everything about her draws you in. Kelly just gets better in the ring every time we see her. She knows good looks are what gets you checks and championships. Oh, no!
Driven by a list of career-defining goals, Red is here.
And introducing the champion from Fulton, New York, the NXT UK Women's Champion,
Red is intense and focused as she prepares for battle, but there's always a fire simmering just beneath the surface that could burst into flames at any moment.
Well, if I had to hang out with Trey all the time, I'd be ready to snap too.
So NXT United Kingdom Women's Championship action officially underway. These women set to battle it out for the gold here.
Prestige. That's what these ladies are fighting over right here. Here we go.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on him.
Victoria gets out of that.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The combative worst.
At any cost.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Knee strike right there, man.
Back position here, guys.
We shall be seeing an elimination any second now.
Kelly has been eliminated.
And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And in from back suplex.
Very nice. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and Izzy put that right on target.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Victoria never saw that coming.
On a human torture rack. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Double arm lock.
And a message sent there, letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. She goes back into the ring.
Ram with the tackle. Izzy is on the fringe here. Could be disastrous for her.
And look at this. Now that's what you call impact. We might see a new champion crowned.
Izzy Day has been eliminated.
Psyching themselves up now.
She's not in a good spot.
Death Valley driver.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Going for the elimination.
Struggling to stave off elimination.
Talk about a precarious position. Only several feet between safety and certain elimination in this match.
Stops the kick.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. The champ is starting to suffer.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Victoria has been eliminated.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Setting them up in the corner.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Right in the face.
And yep, she's bleeding now. That one opened her up good.
She's got her here.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Struggling desperately to ward off this elimination.
Just teetering on the ropes. One small step from disaster.
Odette Beaumont has been eliminated.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner and new NXT UK Women's Champion, 2 More.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.